AGT for the Kop TV with the main man who everyone tunes in for on a week in, week out basis. He wears the best jackets and coats in Liverpool. Listen, Tone, I've been with you most of the day today. We've had a few drinks and we've enjoyed it. I sat next to you this evening. Sitting next to you, when we were 2-1 down, I overheard you say to Alex, one of our mates, positivity. And that's what we did, and that's what we ended up with, a 3-2 positive win.
You know, that's what it's about. That's what's got us here now. You know, it's been a long season and not many games have been routes. We haven't turned many people over. You know, just from the experience of watching this team, I know they don't stop. I know they don't stop trying. And I know that whatever word gets relayed at either half time or through the captain or whatever, our tactics work. We adapt to games, and tonight, you know, last half an hour we went up 2 gears and we blew them away.
In terms of going up the 2 gears, I think it's safe to say that happened when the Ox came on. I said in my preview we should have started Ox. You said Keita.
Yeah. I said Keita. I don't think he done himself justice tonight. There was a big opportunity. You know, there's a space.
Big chance for him tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's a space in the team for the next few games, and who knows after that. You know, you come in and grab your chance, and you know, and Klopp seems very good with the players. If you come in, you take your chance. He gives you your game. The next man has to sit on the bench, whether it's Henderson, Van Dijk, whoever. He changed the game. Oxlade-Chamberlain, just his energy. You know, that space between the halfway line and the edge of the box. You know, he eats the ground up in a couple of seconds, and we haven't got many players who can do that. Keita, I think he played with a little bit of fear tonight. I think the lad needs a bit of an arm around his shoulder, and you know, he lives to fight another day.
David Moyes with yet another defeat against Liverpool.
David Moyes is a football genius.
I mean, what does that man have to... I mean, do you know what? After 60 minutes, he probably did think to himself, well, you know, I may actually come away with something here.
Yeah, do you know what?
But he didn't, again.
He didn't do too bad. We played them the other week.
They did well, to be fair, man.
Yeah, it was like a two-leg cup tie, really. So we learned
delayed.
He learned a lot from the first game. You know, we sat there during the game with, you know, they had 3 centre halves, 2 old midfielders, and the full-backs sat really deep, and they done really well for themselves for an hour, and you know, they made it difficult. We're coming through our easiest period of the season. During our hardest period of the season, we've probably got our easiest run of games, but there's more on the line than there's ever been. You know, a lot of the fans struggle to get up for these type of games. It's freezing cold, it's Monday night.
Very cold.
You know, the players are human, we're all human. You know, they were sort of in a similar mood, but as soon as we change gear, that's it, we're gone.
Could have been 4-2. We saw that there was a goal disallowed. It was a very late call to bring it back. It looked like he was behind the play though when the ball came in, when Trent whipped it in. I mean, I don't know. We're sitting from an angle where you can't call that for certain, but it was a delay at least.
Yeah, I've had a little think about it walking out. It may have even been for Trent putting the cross in, but I'd have to see a replay before we knew. But from Trent putting the ball across, the ball definitely moved backwards, and the player came onto the ball, so it must have been Trent. You know, when it's unlucky for him, he was about to get an hat-trick of assists again, so... You know,
that's right.
And after the other night, just a little word on Trent, you know, his distribution was shite the other night, but he knuckled down tonight and it was a lot better, apart from corners.
Cheers, mate. Thank you for walking across. Yeah, corners. I mean, how many corners were there in this match? It was unbelievable. In terms of... Cheers, mate. Straight in front of the shot. Nice one, fella. That's right. You got to tell him, otherwise they'll never learn, Tone. 4 games away from immortality and greatness, Tone.
Yeah, 4 games from greatness. What can you do? You know, I don't think we should really be bogged down in performances at the moment. Like, results are what matter. We've got 4 games and everyone's life could have a nice little cherry on the top. Me personally, I've been waiting 30 years for this since I was 7 years old. So we had a moody first half. Set plays weren't the best. You know, the majority of the players were a 6 or 7 maybe, you know, without going too deep into it. But 4 games, what can we say?
Listen, Tone, pleasure to be with you tonight. A quick one, who's man of the match for you?
Man of the match tonight, I'd probably say... I'd say Ox for coming on, or the goalie. The goalie seems to make a massive save every single week.
He's in the force. Okay, listen,
that's
Tone.
That's what he does.
Much love, fella.
Nice one.
AGT for the Kop TV with Tony Kopite.